When I ride, the ride starts before I even get on the bike. I check the weather to see if it's something I want to deal with. It's not the end of the world if I get caught in a rain shower, but I don't want to head out to be riding in it all day or night. A bit too hot or a bit too cold is okay, as long as it's safe. I make sure I have gloves, clothes, and a helmet appropriate for the ride. I check my mental state and see if my head is in a good place for riding. Can I focus? Can I concentrate? Am I angry or feeling down? The ride usually helps with both those things, but I need to be sure I can put that into proper perspective and be present on the ride. I check my bike. How long has it been since I last checked my tire pressures, my suspension settings, my fluids? Have I looked to make sure all my lights are working? When was the last time I really examined my tire tread depth? Am I up to date on required maintenance? All this will help peace of mind and contribute to a good ride without any incidents. All who wander are not lost. Sometimes it's nice to take a road just to see where it goes. Other times there's a finite destination and it's best to have a good route. I go through the route in my head, trip sheet, or GPS one last time. I double check that I have enough time to ride where and how I want to so time doesn't become a distraction. It's finally time to mount the bike. Hello, old friend. Is it possible you've missed me as much as I've missed you since our last adventure? I start the engine and listen for sounds both familiar and foreign. I give the bike a few moments to get some temperature up and the fluids moving. Time to go. I flip the switch in my brain that says, riding is the top priority right now, and try to push the world out from between my ears. Voices both positive and negative start to fade as I drop into gear and begin to pull out. Everything feels right. Once again, all I know is the ride. I work my way through the gears and ponder how ironic it is that I find this so peaceful as I glance down and see the road move below me at 65 miles an hour with only a few feet and some protective gear between us, but I push on. I am exhilarated. I let out a long exhale and let the environment soak in. I have a full view of trees, landscape, buildings, and other vehicles that I don't see when I'm driving four wheels. I hear, smell, and feel more of it than I do inside four wheels. I feel tension leaving my muscles and the clutter in my mind is pushed aside. There is only the ride and what is needed to stay safe and enjoy. It is everything I've got, yet hardly seems like anything at all. The bike and I have found peace with one another once again. I can feel that I'm riding the bike, that I'm processing its tactile inputs, but I'm the one making it respond. I'm making it move beneath me and do my bidding, all the while respecting what it's telling me about the road and my surroundings. We are one. We are a conjoined entity pushing forward through space and time. I'm in control, but it's more like I'm taking the lead in a beautiful dance, and my partner's happy we're together. We move as one across an asphalt dance floor. After a few hours, I stop to top up with fuel and have something to drink, maybe a snack before getting back on my way. I take a quick look at the bike before resuming our adventures. All the pre-ride prep work has paid off and there are no issues. I deal with the others on the road. When the situation is done, I push them from my mind and don't dwell on it. I remain aware and focused on the ride, but try to look forward to what's to come instead of hanging on to what might have happened. I am happy. When I ride, I don't think about money, sickness, problems, or negative thoughts. I can see the images in my mind's eye of those I love and care for, both living and gone, and it makes me smile. Those are who I live for. Both my mind and body are alive and unburdened. My brain is solely focused on riding and oddly enough freed up to contemplate and work through things. How strange but rewarding to be able to work through something while hurtling down the road. When I ride, I'm aware of death, but do everything in my power to keep it at bay. When I ride, my thirst for life is even greater and my appreciation for it deeper. Life seems more precious and has more meaning. The fragility of it all makes me feel strong and I have greater clarity. From the time I rode mini bikes as a kid and my first real motorcycles in my youth, I had a feeling of control, purpose, and destiny when I rode. As I grow older, I can still feel youthful when I ride while remaining realistic about my capabilities and circumstances. I can put a lifetime of chatter in my brain on hold, if only for a little while, and enjoy the silence. There is nothing but the bike and me. I am aware, I am focused, I am alive, I am relaxed, I am happy. When I ride, I am free.